Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 17 of the originals, entitled Exquisite Corpse. Somebody gonna die tonight. Last episode, there was a lot of stuff going on. It was kind of all over the place, to be honest. Klaus tests Freya's immortality, basically. Let me see something real quick, too. Okay. So he kind of tests her immortality, and then we see tension between Aiden and Jackson. We see Davina as one of Eva's victims for the moment. And we see Vincent, now no longer inhabited by Cole, walking out and about. And then Elijah kind of having that moment with Freya, but also kind of on par to put her down if need be. And then Klaus still planting his seed. So we're going to see how it moves forward because Dahlia is en route. Last episode ended looking at the baby. So if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And let's watch. Let us watch.
All of us live with a demon inside.
Rebecca Michelson! You can't hide from me forever!
Some days you control the demon.
This is my house!
Now we see why she was where she
Other
was.
days it controls you. And it is always hungry.
Guess what? Marcellus got snapped up. I think Gia's back. Isn't this an exact parallel when Elijah was in his head talking to his younger self? But now it's Eva and Rebecca.
It feeds on lust,
Hi, Gia.
on longing. And while you may slumber, the demon never sleeps.
Rabuka.
It tempts you into crossing every
Why you
line
walking like
you've ever
that?
drawn. All while it hunts you, haunts you, renders you incapable of telling friend from foe.
Damn, son.
But once it's turned your loved ones into enemies, the demon will have consumed you whole.
Leave the baby alone.
Get away from her!
Damn. Damn. See how she immediately changed her eyeball sockets?
Rebecca, what are you doing?
Sliced her fucking thigh. You gotta do better. Baby gone. Baby still in the crib? Okay. Ooh, shit. Hashtag bloop. I like that.
Stop packing these away. There's always one family member or another in need of a good shackling. Find Rebecca or Eva or whoever the bloody hell that was. Use these to stop
Now
her
you
from
know
doing
it wasn't
magic.
Rebecca.
And don't hurt her.
Did she have to come with us?
Josephine LaRue can be rather recalcitrant. She is, however, enamored with Gia's musical prowess, cavalier spirit.
So the baby vamp is now the witch whisperer.
The witch whisperer.
Glad that you found someone so multi-talented to spend your time with.
What exactly do you want from me?
Hi, Haley.
Madame LaRue.
Mr. Michelson. Have you come to impress me once more with young Gia's rare talents? What, pray tell, does this one do?
This one is family, Madame. But we've come to ask a favor.
He's so like cunning and charming, and I love that Haley is just like, Haley, you a whole ass married mother lover. You know that? You're over here worried about who Elijah clapping up. You both let that ship sail.
Our sister was...
After a while, I don't see them either. And how many is it gonna take before she disappears? Come on. You need to know that she is back and on the loose. Now, I need to find her before the witches do, so I can save my friend who is trapped inside of her. And I came to you because you are the only person in this city who knows her inside out.
Yeah, Vincent, play ball, man. Come on. Help us out, brother.
But because of Vincent's tenacity,
Goddamn.
she was caught.
It was a fluke. I was able to slap a locator spell on one of the kids right after he got snatched, and I got nothing at first, and then a car, and then a face. But that face,
That was your wife.
the love of my life.
Get fucked.
So I caught her, confronted her, and then I saw the truth.
I will not extend your 24 hours. Eva Sinclair now has a bounty on her head.
You would condemn my sister to her death.
I dislike the term collateral damage, but there it is. If one or two must fall in order to take Eva down for good, so be it.
Man, like I get Elijah being upset 'cause it's his sister, but I get her point of view too. They're like, hey, we don't want any more of our people to die.
For these, not your enemy.
So they're not to protect me, love. They're to protect her. The one who knows more about mind invasion and body jumping than all of us put together.
Your mother. Mama. Ooh, he just knows she's hiding. Oh, you say a quick sizzle from the hand?
Mother? Freya, mother.
It can't be.
You won't trust me yet. You would trust her.
I trust my mother about as much as I would a stuck snake. Fortunately, she is now a vampire, and as such, vulnerable to my compulsion.
You will answer me. Truthfully.
Damn.
Now at least everything that comes out of her wretched...
That is such a small and minor touch, but it's so good with having that sizzle sound for the brief second she walked in the sunlight.
You might never see her again. Or your little adopted witch, Davina.
What did you just say?
Oh, some daddy figure you are. I've been feeding off her for days, and you didn't even know she was gone?
Where is she?
Oh, release me and you can have what's left.
No. I think I'll just torture you until you give me what I need.
Torture ain't gonna do it, man. Half the witches in this city went after her, she ain't say a thing.
You got a better idea?
Yeah. Let me talk to her.
Ooh.
Let
Ooh.
me assure you, Madame Leroux, we will defend your witches with a fearsome vigilance.
You have a wonderful way with words, really. And your cadence is pleasant. Normally, I could
I
listen to it
agree.
all day long, but I grow tired of this.
Oh, how beaten down we become. Covens from every ward fighting each other, half of them working with vampires. Now, change was necessary. Unity was necessary.
Killing kids was necessary?
Vincent, I didn't kill any kids. They're still alive. Just asleep. Cloaked, of course.
All of them.
I just need the power. They don't need to die.
My beautiful girl. My firstborn.
Touch me, and
Yeah.
I will use these chains to strangle you.
Yes, well, now that we have the pleasantries out the way, let's begin, shall we? It appears you're...
We need never be under their control ever again.
I don't know about all
I
that,
can hear
but
her
mama.
yapping, but clearly she's not talking. I guess we're back to square one.
Actually, she did talk. And I decided to listen.
I read one text message and Vince done fucking. Man, you can't trust anybody in this show, brother. Look at Marcel. Every 5 minutes is just on his back or his neck is snapped.
Great.
You might as well have
So
Finn
Eva
inside
is
of you
still in the
again.
wind, although now she has a sidekick.
Very fine day, dear. You look nervous. Are you nervous, Josie? You should be. You see, I just need one more special witch to complete my circle. Now, the hybrid child was a target of opportunity. You were a target of choice.
Vincent, you're not listening to her. You haven't been yourself lately.
You're right. I haven't been. But now that I'm back, I realize something.
Long day of day drinking will do this to you.
I've never really been myself. It's when I'm with her.
He's an addict. An addict. He's the top of a house.
What
He's
is
an
taking
addict.
so long? You didn't tarry when you attempted to kill my child.
Afraid.
Dude, this man just prods over and over and over. I can't ever and over again. Just like constantly.
Where are the others?
You don't think this is a problem?
That's the harvest girl.
Davina Claire. Now, once I link Josephine, we can begin. Though I should admit, I told a little lie earlier. In order to save the many, we got to sacrifice a few. You understand, Vince?
Hey, Vince, as soon as she turns around, snap her shit. Look, you about to double flip. Bow!
Yeah. I figured as much.
Hey, man, do me a favor and pick a fucking side, okay? Killing the kids or no killing the kids?
I found them all. Davina's alive. Sorry, I had to make it look convincing. If you were in on the plan, Eva would have known.
Yeah,
Hey.
Through a couple glass doors really sold it. All right, round of applause. Now what?
Blast me through a couple glass doors, really sold it. Hey.
Now we got a problem.
Good on him.
These kids.
All right.
They're all linked to her.
Good on him. Okay, he double crossed. I see what's happening.
If she dies, they all die.
I was just really thought he was just in
So
it for the
we'll
kids,
find
not the
ways to
kids,
unlink
whatever the hell.
We're gonna need somebody with some serious power.
Freya! He did it for Cole.
All of my strategies and all of my secrets laid bare to give to Dahlia. You must think I'm a fool.
Unless it's not a trick,
Hello, Elijah.
I'll be the anchor.
Brother, I think not. Brother, whatever this is.
He said,
Nothing must
no,
prevent us from
sir.
saving our sister. I will not lose Rebecca.
Oh, yes, by all means, let's give Dahlia's whelp access to all the information she needs to destroy us.
And since when do we heed the word of this serpent?
Enough!
Good night.
For an upgraded model, you're not very sharp.
Just needs to live his life for himself, for once.
I agree. I'm rocking
Lay
with you,
her
Gia.
inside the salt and lie on either side of her. Each of you
You
take
hear
a
that?
hand.
Lay inside the wet.
I will act
The
as a bridge into her
salt.
mind. But I'm trusting you to anchor me, brother.
Do what you need to do.
Rebecca's buried deep. Eva will not give her up without a fight.
Then she gets a fight.
Be careful. You're entering Eva's mind. If she kills you in there, you will be lost. And if you kill her before you free Rebecca, then Rebecca will be gone forever. Once you have Rebecca, then and only then can Eva be dealt with.
Here comes the corpse part of the episode.
I need a weapon.
How am I supposed to take that with me?
Lamina Thari in mente. Lamina Thari in mente. Lamina Thari in mente. This is going to hurt.
Damn, son. So she's channeling Wait, okay, so Marcel and okay. I like how they're doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ponto position, corre se mortalibus. 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 Ponto position, corre se mortalibus.
Man, done woke up with a fucking blade in his arm. He ain't got. He gotta walk normal. Nah.
No, my son. We are a macabre echo of a family, and I take all the blame for that.
As you should.
I only wanted to undo my evil.
Yeah.
That you might love me again.
My mother, the comedian.
Nah,
enjoy the darkness.
There's truth behind her words. There's truth behind her fucking words. Messed up truth, but it's still a truth nonetheless.
Rebecca.
Was this Dead by Daylight?
Rebecca, it's okay. It's safe.
My man Vince in pain laying there.
The great Marcel, one-time vampire king.
Eva!
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice.
Fool me, can't get fooled again.
We're not finished, you and I. But for right now, save my sister.
Hell yes. Look at all this power right here.
Hell yeah,
There you go, Vince. Yeah, yeah.
Is that what you think heartache feels like, Eva? Oh, you got no idea. I wanted to rip my own heart out every time I woke, so I couldn't feel what you did to me. That bone-deep hurt knowing that I could not save them kids from you, the woman I loved more than my own life.
I could have had everything. You chose this.
Eva, a goddamn junkie. Marcel, get your no eye having ass up. Rebecca! Little baby Rebecca done came up and stabbed you with a whole goddamn butter knife. Yeah, suck on that, nerd. You could have it all.
Bloody hell.
That's how you know it's Rebecca, too. Winner. That's a W. That's a big W.
Come on then, let's get you back in your proper body, though I'll likely have to torture Freya and Esther to do so, which actually might be quite fun.
No, Nick. I'm staying put. Eva's gone for good, but her body, this body is still linked to Davina and those children. I can feel it. Now, if I leave it, then it dies, and Davina and the others die with it.
So bloody what?
I happen to like Davina. I'm not about to let her die. Besides, do you really want the wrath of every New Orleans witch upon us just as Dahlia arrives? We need them on our side, or at the very least, not siding against us. And there's also the matter of Cole. I vowed I'd bring him back. I can't even attempt to do that if I'm not a witch.
Freya's been inside my head. She knows my secrets.
So she knows you go very far for very few. So bloody what? Niklaus, just for 1 second, can we just be what we need to be? A family united.
Family.
For now. For you.
So Rebecca's just like, hey, I need to stay in this body because I'm a witch. I can kind of have this mortal stuff, blah, blah, blah. But if she goes, then all those other witches go, which we can't lose Davina. We don't know any of the other ones, but we can't lose Davina, and that's the important thing at the moment. So it's a good way also, too, to keep the character of Rebecca around and have Claire Holt off for her needed reasons to be off. So
Nick.
kind of smooth, honestly.
Thank you.
Ah, look, hell just froze. Getting a little cold in here.
You don't see that light in me? That's because she snuffed it out. I was 5, and she was the devil.
Shit, devil.
She took my light, my love, my will to live, my ability to die. You are no longer my mother, but I am not her child.
Ooh. Big bars.
So sorry. It's a little late for that.
It's too
But it
late
turns
to
out you were right about
apologize.
one thing. Maybe Klaus shouldn't have let me glimpse inside his mind.
I warned him to be wary of you, of what you might see.
Oh, I saw quite a bit. But I only learned one thing. Klaus and I can never be allies. I now see that he will never trust me. So he leaves me no choice. I will have to turn the family against him. One by one, and now I know how to do it.
Why are you telling me this?
She about to clap you up.
Because you won't be around to see it.
Yo. What a wild fucking scene. Ah, and you just stepped on the bird too? Hashtag bloop. So rest in peace, Mama Michelson. I was gonna say, I mean, cause Michael's still here too somewhere, right? I was gonna say at some point we have to have all of the originals together. We'd have to have Esther, we'd have to have Michael, Freya, Finn, Cole, Klaus, Elijah, and Rebecca. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So Freya's seen something where she can turn the entire family against him, basically. Which you kind of expect at some point either way. She says that he could never trust her. I don't believe that. You give him enough time. He flip-flops a lot. You never know with him. At any point, he could decide you guys are fucking best friends and hashtag brother and sister again. Klaus must trust Freya to save Rebecca's life. Josephine discloses startling information. Marcel tries to enlist Vincent to help defeat Eva. So, they did defeat Eva. Eva's dead, but Rebecca's going to stay in that body because of the link to Davina and everybody else. Gia and Haley kind of have a little weird moment. And then obviously they have to go inside to help save Rebecca in the first place from Eva. And that's really kind of the episode was saving Rebecca, going about those means, seeing the kidnapping, seeing Vincent come into his own person by double-crossing his former wife, and then burning the photo there at the end. It's kind of cool to see everybody come together like that, which is just fun. There's only 5 episodes left of the second season, and Dahlia has yet to make an appearance on screen. If she doesn't in the next episode, definitely by 19, if not at all, maybe this season. Maybe it's just Freya going to turn him against it. Maybe season 3 would be all about Dahlia. So, and then obviously Rebecca has an oath to bring Cole back at a certain point. So, yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. So I kind of have to bounce. Episode 18 is entitled Night has 1,000 eyes. So the exquisite corpse, I'm assuming, would be Eva, right? But then also, I keep wanting to say Freya, but also Esther as well. What the fuck is happening? Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.